Welcome, Jedi and Sith alike. Well, Padawans probably. I'm gonna attempt to teach you how to do the Obi Ani. If you don't know what the Obi Ani is, just do a quick demonstration. A lot of you have been asking for me to show you how to do this. Now, let me just start off by saying, I'm an amateur, okay? I'm not being taught at any sort of sword school. I have no qualifications, is what I'm saying. And that is not a joke. So I'm doing this because a lot of people think that I do this properly. I have no idea if I do. I'm self-taught and have always been self-taught. So I'm just telling you now, just if you're gonna follow this, do it carefully. Because I have not been trained by anyone, okay? Now, let's get, oh God. You know what, I'm gonna call this amateur hour because I have no idea what I'm doing. So welcome to the first episode of Amateur Hour. All right, so I'm gonna be using an Ultra Sabers. What's the name of this? The Aeon V something something. I'll put it up on the screen. This is one of my favorite sabers to do a twirl with. If not this one, I would recommend this one, the Dominix. It's a variation of another Aeon from Ultra Sabers. Again, I'll put it on the screen. The reason is because they're smooth around everywhere. Well, not smooth, but they've got these nice little grooves to grab onto where your fingers don't slip or you're not grabbing onto something uncomfortable. Now, of course, you can do this with any saber, but I would not, for example, Anakin saber. Oh, sorry. I don't actually know what that is. For example, Anakin saber. You can do this, of course, with any saber, really. But when you're doing this, especially with a heavier blade, the hilt tends to move in your hand. So you're gonna end up having this going into your palm or this or anything, and it's not preferable. I'd recommend something smoother. So I'll be demonstrating on this one. Now, one thing, if you do not own a Ultra Saber or Saber Forge or any of the, these type of lightsabers, if the only lightsaber you have is from Hasbro or whatever they're from nowadays, one of the ones that folds in and if you have those, basically it's not going to be, the weight is not going to be the same. The way I do this is I basically let the saber do the work. I let the pommel fly and let this I kind of carry it and just move my arm. If it's lighter, you're going to have to use your wrist more. You're going to have to actually do the pushing, okay? So, I'm going to attempt to teach you this. Basically, okay, let's just start here. Do this. Bring it up, bring it over, and then when you're here, I want you to let go. Not let go, but like this. I want you to hold it like this. Okay, so this to this. Okay, just do that a couple times until you know you got a grip on it. Once you're once you're here, bring it down behind you, okay? And let it swing. So it's this to this. Once it's down here, you're gonna wanna use your thumb, kind of push it up and bring it around. And once you do that once, the saber gains momentum by itself, okay? So here, like this. Okay, let's just do this a couple of times. Once you got the hang of this, it's a basic X pattern. Now, of course, you don't have to do this yet. If it's an X, you could just kind of hold it and just twist your wrist. Actually, you can do this without this. I do it like this, but you can actually just keep most of your fingers on and just twist your wrist a lot, but I prefer this, it works better. Now, once you got the hang of this, just a basic X, now do this. Basically same principle, but you're not starting here. Well, you can start here. Basically like so, okay? Just do this a few times. Okay. And now try doing it without stopping. Get a feel for your saber, get a feel for... I want to point something out. A lot of people, when I ask them to do this, they hold the saber like this. They hold the bottom part. I don't know why. Stop it. Up here, okay? Now, once you've done this a few times, now, when you're going down, you're gonna go up, you're gonna go over, you're gonna bring your hand behind you. Okay? Until the saber's like so. Not perfectly, but around this area. Okay? So, twist this. Okay? See my hand, my elbow, my everything? Once it's here, okay? It's like this. You're gonna bring this forward. Okay? Again, you're not gonna be stopping this position, but I want to show, like, make sure you're focusing on how my hand is when it's behind me. So it's like this. And then when it's here, you bring the pommel up. I hope you can see this. This up and this. Okay? I'm trying to do this as slowly as I can. Okay? Up, and then you kind of just drag it along your body. Drag it and drop it. Okay? Behind. Drag it in front. Basically just do this. You're kind of just hiding it and you're showing it. That's basically the movement. Once it's here, again, you're going to twist it up. At this point, that's the whole move. And then it just goes back into the beginning. And again, with an Ultra Saber, it's kind of going to take care of itself. The momentum is going to be it's going to do it itself. So just push over further. Don't do this yet. If this is like your first time, don't go fast, please. Because again, there are a lot of places you can hit yourself when doing this. Like in the leg, when you're going down, you can go behind you, you can hit your head, or basically you can hit anything and it can hurt. So when you get started, just ease into it, okay? It's actually harder for me to do this slower. Okay? It's also just good to start with this. Do not attempt the full Obi Ani until you got this down. Okay? Apparently I thought this was like a simple thing, but a lot of people can't do this, but basically, here, look at my wrist, look at my hand, my fingers, everything. Don't do this, don't like lock your wrist. You need it open. Okay? Down, drag it forward, up. Then a back, down, behind you, drag it, up. Once it's here, down and behind you, okay? Behind, drag, spin. Got it? If this was helpful, if you understood anything that I just did, please tell me in the comments, show me, record, if you're comfortable with it, record yourself and show me on Instagram, because I would love to see if I actually managed to teach you something. If you guys want more of these, want me to show off some tricks slower, try and teach them to you, or just want to see me fail at trying something difficult, please suggest it, Instagram, comments, everywhere. But yeah, just a little bit of a video to teach you guys the Obi Ani. I say again, I'm self-taught. Let's just make that clear. But again, it's just the same principle with the left. And once you get this down, you can start using 2 and going around. Let me just show off a little bit here. Basically, once you just know where both blades are, yeah, hitting something over here. Very small space. But yeah. So that was a quick tutorial that I hope was helpful. If it was, again, please let me know. I would love to see you guys do this. A lot of people have been asking for this for a while now, but I've been hesitant to do it because, as you can see through this video, I don't know how to teach. I just do. Like the Obi Ani is just something I instinctively started doing. I've never actually thought about how I do it until literally just now. So again, but if I'm actually making sense again, let me know, and I'll basically show you guys everything I know and hopefully teach you guys something. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.